Hello and welcome to part 2 of this arena run. My name is Justin and I'm again here with my brother Daniel.
Hello everybody.
And we are poised to do this epic comeback. So in the first video, part 1, we thought this would go 6 wins. And then we got epically defeated by, a druid that had almost every card was a mark of something. And what happened in that other loss? I'm trying to remember.
Flame Strike and...
double Flame Strike and Golden Monkey.
Yeah.
So we are going to have to do some serious work to get back. And you know what I just realized?
Still haven't
drawn Unleash the Hounds. It's been 3 freaking games and we haven't seen it once. And there was one game we almost drew out all our cards. So,
yeah.
All right, we're going to go ahead and try to do this epic comeback. Now, if you guys would like to, in the comments, if you could leave me some suggestions as far as maybe what classes you want me to use in Arena more often, or what you want to see me do when I start playing Constructed, if there's any kind of current deck you want me to use, I'm definitely open to any and all suggestions. Like I said, I'm going to be playing a lot of Constructed in the upcoming month. Going to be trying, it's my birthday month, February 9th, and I'm going to try to get Legend as my birthday present. And wow.
All right. Thank you.
The legendary Unleash the Hounds. But I think we're going to have to mulligan that back.
Yeah.
Animal Companion, I think, is a good card to keep, though.
Definitely.
We're looking for a 1-drop. We got
that's
one.
Nice.
So that's going to be good for us. Now we just need a solid 2-drop. And we will have a game on our hands. You know what card never really got play that I always thought was really interesting was Ball of Spiders.
Yeah, I think that is a decent card. It can work in some situations, and that's just a lot of beasts that come in your hand. And some of them can be very powerful.
So you can actually clear both of these minions. It's really good for him. And really bad for us. It's not bad. And you can actually clear this minion without even... Wow.
Looking great.
This is not the best start for us. Fortunately, it's overloaded, so we'll have 2 mana next turn. This should have an overload, honestly.
Yeah. It's a pretty good 2-drop.
Alright, so our choices are to play out Razorfin Hunter, which is kind of good. Or we can play out Animal Companion. Might get a Huffer to clear that, but it's kind of tough. Because he can get so much damage to our face, and he can clear the actual Hunter with this guy, so we can hit our face, clear it, and then hit that with the axe, and he's going to get a lot of tempo. But really, it's our only option. The only animal that would be really good here is the Taunt. So I guess I'm going to risk it and hope we get the Taunt. Taunt or Huffer is okay here.
Yeah.
If we get Leok, we're fucked. We're
Nice.
fucked. I thought it was always Huffer, though. Apparently not. Taunt Totem? Okay. That's good. So he's literally going to go face-face, probably.
No.
Okay, he's actually going to clear. That's smart. It appears smart, but unfortunately he didn't really play a minion with it. And I think just to develop a lot on the board, I'm going to throw out these 2 minions. So we got a lot to combat. I mean, he only really has a Searing Totem and an Axe out. And as far as Shamans, 4-drop's not the strongest drop they have. He might have some Yetis or something like that, but 6-drop is what we normally look for in Shaman as a really strong drop turn. So that's pretty good for us. It's not a very fast card. And he's going to go ahead and use the Axe and the Totem to clear one of these. So we are looking for... Wow, that's actually really good for us. So we can actually play out the Drake. But I actually think in this case... If we play out Tomb Spider, we have a decent chance of getting a 1-drop Beast, which would be really good for tempo. On the other hand, Volcanic Drake. Now, he had the coin, right? I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had the coins, and he hasn't used it yet. So he can actually coin out Elemental, Flame Elemental, I believe it's called. And he can kill this Drake pretty easily. So that's kind of one thing that's scaring me. I'm going to take a risk and play out this. And we did get some 1-drops. Actually ended up getting a pretty surprisingly good one. Boar versus Stone Tusk Boar. And one reason I also chose that is because we can play this for sure on next turn. All right. It's pretty good for us. I can actually get this down to 4 mana, which I think is going to be good for us right now. Now it's where Elemental can drop, and that could be pretty bad for us. This is also pretty bad for us.
Dang.
Partly my fault for, this might be a misplay for not clearing. We really want to get multi-shot right now. Multi-shot or bust.
Still got a pretty strong card out there.
Yeah, I always thought this would be decent in Arena. It's going to be even better if we can draw into one of our Houndmasters. Unfortunately, he's going to get a lot of card draw, and that's not good for us. Because now I just threw a taunt up in front of it. But luckily, if he hits our face, we're going to get that bear trap, and we'll be able to clear it next turn. So that's a nice benefit. I am not going to actually prioritize killing that totem over killing his Unbound Elemental because, let's face it, that totem's going to give him a lot of value if we don't clear it fast.
Yeah.
Alright, that's a pretty good card for him. It's not going to be enough to clear our board. Kind of an awkward turn for him because he really can't do much with this Argent Commander. In fact, he might just go face. Okay. Well played. I think that was a pretty bad turn for him. There was no real math involved with that. What would be really good right now is to get another mech. And we can play this Metal Tooth Leap route. Wow, that's pretty good for us. Pretty big damage swing right here, too. Little BM action time.
I don't think we're in the position to BM right now.
You're always in a position to be in. Alright, we got 8, 12.
Now, if we draw another mech, that Leaper will be really, really valuable.
Yes.
There we go. Bam.
Nice. Face? Dope.
That's still alright.
We have
Clear that one.
Now, what would be bad for us is Elemental Destruction.
Yeah, that would be terrible.
I mean, technically this guy would survive, but
Unless he has a taunt, he has no real way of... I think that's still...
it could be lethal.
It is.
It's lethal with Ogre Brute.
Yeah.
Well, is it? No, not quite. Let's go ahead and play it slow.
No, we're very vulnerable to a lot of things now.
You think it's worth reversing switching the tank? Probably not.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it.
That could be useful for trading later, so let's go ahead and save that.
If he has Elemental Storm or Lightning Storm, I mean,
Yeah.
that's pretty bad.
Looks like he doesn't, so... Well, he still could. For 3 mana.
Man, all these taunts, jeez. But I think
Still lethal.
it is still lethal.
Now do we go for the BM lethal?
No, we're not in the position. We lose one more game.
You're always in the position to BM. You
No.
BM by attacking, healing totem, and then it goes face. Okay, never mind. Well played. Alright, we're not going down without a fight.
That was a pretty interesting fight. We were in a very bad spot at the start, but we came back.
Yeah, we had that. He had that really weak turn with the Argent Commander, and then we drew into the multi-shot, which gave us complete border control. And at that point, we had 2 or 3 really powerful minions, and little way for him to deal with it. So, we have a long way to our 6 wins. Okay, Paladin being one of the stronger classes in Arena right now. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all these. I'm considering multi-shot, but just because it's one of our few board control cards, he went ahead and mulliganed everything as well. So we actually have the combo right now with Unleash the Hounds, Volcanic Drake.
Could this be the first time we use Unleash the Hounds?
It might be the one and only time, actually. So the dream is coin Leok into a really good Unleash the Hounds. That's still pretty good.
Yeah. Not as good as Leok, but it's still a good taunt.
Definitely Ogre Brute's probably the best here. And we're going to get some value out of this guy by killing this minion. He's still going to probably trade that, unless he has some kind of true silver, he's going to end up trading that Panther. And probably playing out another card. Shade.
It's a pretty good card for him.
We can actually kill that Shade. That's the funny part.
We can.
Oh. Okay, here's the dream. He plays out Noble Sack. We attack his face. We go in to hit that minion. We miss and we hit the Shade. The dream.
Bam.
Okay, so it's not Noble Sack. It's not Redemption. It could be Repentance. But if that's the case, that's the case. In this case, it's Avenge or Competitive Spirit. Unless it's something like that new one. What's it called?
Sacred Trial.
Yeah. Which actually I got wrecked by that in a previous arena game, so I definitely need to keep a lookout. But that was really clutch, actually getting that shade killed, because the earlier we kill it, the better for us.
Won a couple of arena games with a faceless manipulator and a shade that just stayed there for 11 turns.
Yeah, exactly. And we're in a really good position right now. He needs to do something pretty drastic to come back right now. A true silver would be really good for him. Consecration, that's not even that good for him right now.
It really isn't. It's actually a waste.
Pretty bad. I mean, ooh.
Especially against a hunter.
Guess what,
He should
Dana?
have not used it. Ooh, nice.
And we drew into the upgraded Blackwing Technician.
But yeah, he should have saved that consecration since we're a hunter and we have stuff like Unleash the Hounds. So I think
Did you catch what the secret was? Oh, it was a bench. So we flared that secret out. First of all, that's already great. And then we drew into exactly the 3-drop we needed, which happened to be the Blackwing Tech. Alright, he's going to try to come back with Murloc Knight. That's a pretty good one. But fortunately for us, we actually have the combo. So we can go ahead and play Unleash the Hounds here. We'll trade this, trade this, trade this.
That's a pretty good turn. That's a
That's
very
the
good
dream.
turn.
This is the dream right now.
No, the dream would be if we drew into Scavenging Hyena right now.
Yeah, actually, that would have been insane. That would have been beyond the dream. If I were him, I would have quit by now, unless I have a consecration.
Does he have a way to get rid of that?
So that's kind of bad for us.
If you don't kill
We
it,
can actually save one of the hounds.
and that would suck if that secret is the one that brings him back to life.
Oh god. Redemption? So, that's a really tough decision right now, because we can go ahead and buff this hound, and that means he would attack the hound, die, it would kill everything except the Hound Master and the Volcanic Drake, which would set us up for... Yeah, that's pretty bad. I think we go ahead and play the Archmage out, because it survives that. And go face. Do as much face damage as possible right now, because even if he hits the Volcanic Drake, it's only going to... We're going to still have, what, 10 damage on the board?
Yeah.
Yeah, and well played.
Good, we got another win. That's great.
And we got our quest on.
Nice.
Alright, we are on the epic comeback right now. This is doing much better than part 1 so far. That last game was an example of literally the dream. There was multiple dreams there. There was the secret dream, where we flared the secret into the Blackwing Tech, and then we had the Unleash the Hounds into Volcanic Drake combo.
Yeah, we actually got to use Unleash the Hounds, which is great.
Yeah, rare occurrence. Now, Warrior's pretty weak in Arena right now. Unless you have a lot of weapons, it's very difficult to win. And that's a pretty good hand.
That is a great hand.
I'm actually going to keep this hand, as is, because he'll likely want to clear that web spinner. And, ooh, that's nice too. That'll let us clear most 2 drops with the Explorer's Hat. And that one game, we actually saw how valuable the Explorer's Hat can be when you have mass trading going on, because we were able to use that 2 or 3 times to get a really good trade.
Yeah.
And he did not play anything, so that's good for us. The dream is Leok into snakes.
Definitely.
And he's going to go ahead and hit my face.
That's a pretty bad play, actually.
He's smorked right now. He's at some mork.
Obviously.
I mean, it is Garrosh, so what do you expect?
Yeah, he has anger issues.
Do you expect logic? No.
No.
And we got the Tomb Spider, which is always a good 4-drop. It's better when it's a 6-drop, I think, but 4-drop is fine. Wow.
Is he gonna go face again? That was actually a bad play. You should have removed Leon.
Considering he had a perfect weapon to do it.
Unless he has some other card, but I don't think he does.
Maybe his deck is full of weapons and he's just going to keep going face.
I guess he could maybe win. I don't know.
Okay, this is going to be epic if he does. If he's not clearing, this is going to be a really good card.
That is going to be a very good card if he does not clear.
It's going to end up being a 5/6 for 5. That's like Hungry Dragon with no downfall.
That's very good, actually.
Imagine if, even if he hits one of these minions and kills it, I get some snakes.
Alright, good. That would have been bad. That's still pretty bad. Dang.
What the?
What kind of draft did this guy get?
Okay, I mean, congrats, you cleared 3 minions, but you only had to spend how many removal cards to get that?
That was really bad.
I'm going to,
I think Argent and Ironbeak.
King
Or
of
just
Beasts
black.
is not that great right now. I'm going to go ahead and play Blackwing Corruptor. Because 5/4 is good. And we don't know when we're going to, when and if we're going to draw onto Dragon again.
This guy has some interesting cards for his draft.
Yes.
I think you
That's
should
one way to say
silence it and then hit it.
Whenever this minion takes damage, deal 2 damage to the enemy hero. No, not really worth it. We could probably silence something of better value. Can't believe. I just can't believe he was able to clear all that. I mean, it took 3 removal spells, but.
I think he was trying to use 2 of them, but we kind of lucked out whenever his multi-shot hit 2
Right.
instead of hitting the spider.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and play this out. Sucks to play it out as a 2/6, but we need to get more tempo, so. And we have some pretty. We have 2 Unleashed to Hounds. This is more Unleashed to Hounds than we've seen the entire draft.
Right?
Okay, that's pretty good for him. Ooh, that's a great draw. So I'm thinking. Yes.
I'm thinking you do Unleash the Hounds
Clear this.
and then go face. Even if it hits.
Oh, we can at least do this.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do line shit. Duh.
The downside of the snake trap is wow. The downside of the snake trap is
It can stay there forever.
yeah. Lucky for us, we got the Houndmaster, so we'll be actually able to clear this pretty easily. I'll go ahead and put it on here. I'm gonna unleash again.
Might as well.
Actually, that was a misplay.
Yeah, you should have did it on the Hound.
Yeah. I was just thinking maybe we could save this guy, but missed out on a couple damage.
I am freed from the curse.
This guy has so many spells, jeez.
Right? Now's when we would want to play King of Beasts.
No, now is when we want to get Scavenging Hyena.
Yeah.
Aw.
Alright, so we got 6, 10, 14, 16 damage. So I guess we just go all face.
I would still take out the Maiden with one of your 4s.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do this one. Then go ahead and buff one of these guys up.
Good. That's some good card draw for us.
And some interesting use of spells from our opponent.
I think he did do a couple misplays that led him to his loss.
Yeah, definitely. Never stopped to look at this art before, but it's kind of interesting.
So that's our 4th win, right?
Yes. 4-3, 4-2 now.
Currently, on this video, we won 3.
Yeah, we're on a, told you we're on the epic comeback. When I said 6, I meant 6. Incoming loss after saying that.
Definitely.
We've actually started getting some variation. No more mages.
Right?
Going up against Tech. Ooh, very nice.
Nice.
I'm actually going to get rid of this Razorfin Hunter.
An Heckler.
Yeah. I think we
So
can get a
we
better
get
2 drops.
to-
We have a lot of 2 drops.
Alright,
And
that's
yeah,
good.
that's good. So we actually got a really good curve. The dream would be to draw into Blackwing Technician. Well, I guess it wouldn't work if we play out the dragon. It has to be in your hand, but we still got the dream, Zombie Chow.
Ooh, Unleash the Hounds.
We've actually not seen Zombie Chow on turn 1 yet until this match.
Nope.
We've seen Web Spinner a few times, which is lucky for us, but
I think this is actually our 2nd time playing out this card. If not the first.
we did. I think we did see it the one time when we played out the camel, the desert camel, and pulled it from our deck. Or did that pull a Web Spinner?
Pulled a web spinner.
Oh, okay. So we did play this out once before.
Yeah.
All right, Tech. You either have a turn 1 or a turn 2 with a coin, or you hurry up and pass. Okay, thanks.
Come on, turn 1 isn't that complicated. There aren't that many options. That's a pretty good
Oh.
turn,
Guess what he's about to get?
Quartermaster.
No, Unleashed.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's a good Unleash to turn, right?
Yeah, definitely. We need to
The
get rid
funny
of
part
those.
is we can actually save one of our hounds.
Yeah, that's good, so we can use Houndmaster on it if he doesn't kill it.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's probably going to go for that 3-1 if he's smart.
He's going to go for that 3-1, and that's going to leave it open to buff that hound. So not only are we the Houndmaster is such a strong card when you have a beast, because think about it. It's a 4 mana cost, 4/3. Just on its own, that's already pretty decent. I mean, it's 2 health minus a Yeti, so it's not like the best vanilla stats, but if you can get a 2/2 buff on something else,
With taunt.
it's basically like with taunt. It's like you're getting 4/3 in stats, and then you're getting an additional 2/2 charge minion. And so really the stats you're getting from that overall card is 6/5. And
Yeah.
2/2 of that is a charge. So it's a very strong card.
Alright. Got good.
I think we go ahead and trade this, right? Get rid of this minion, or because if he has Consecrate, which is turn 4 next turn, we're gonna get really punished. So
I think we should, yeah. Doesn't really matter that he gets 5 health, even though that's a lot.
we got Bomb Lobber next turn. If we draw into a dragon, Corruptor is just as good. It's kind of similar what they do. This one just you can actually target it, and this has better stats. The Flare is going to be critical in this matchup because it probably has some kind of Avenge or something. Unfortunately,
Dang.
it's not the
We
best.
could have cleared that if he drawed the dragon, but unfortunately we didn't.
You can still clear it. It's just not as clean,
Yeah.
but it's still the best play. We clear a minion and keep one of our minions.
So far it's looking good. We kind of lucked out when we got that Unleash the Hounds, which helped us out severely because he probably had a Quartermaster in his hand, I'm guessing.
Maybe. Definitely gave us the tempo back because Muster for Battle is one of the better tempo cards in the game because you're getting a weapon that has multiple charges and you're getting 3 minions on the board. I mean, it's a very, very good card.
Even if they're
Arena
1/1s.
and Constructed.
Pretty vulnerable to most stuff like
And he has
Arcane.
another Muster.
Dang. Ooh.
Yeah, that's pretty bad for us.
Oh, almost.
So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to keep the Flare, or should we play it out? No.
Played it out. There was a possibility you could have gotten Unleash the Hounds, but I think that's too low to go for it.
Yeah, we probably could have flared. I mean, holding it for the secret might not be the best. But if he does play out a secret, it's going to be really good for us.
Definitely.
Right now, it's not really sure who has control. 2 Musters is really good, so that's kind of lucky for him to draw those.
But I still think we're in a pretty good spot, just by looking at our minions.
We don't really have a strong turn 7.
That's pretty good for him. That's very good for him, actually.
We're still going to 2-for-1 for this Razorfin Hunter. Well, at least, well, not really, 2-for-1. We're going to go ahead and Snake Trap. And we're going to play out the Corruptor. We can clear it, but unfortunately we have to get some minions on the board, and we don't have a strong turn 7. Luckily we do have the 4 Snake Max, and we're going to have a bunch of snakes, so we'll have a pretty good board coming next turn. I don't think he predicted the snakes.
No.
No one ever thinks about the snakes. Especially if they're on a plane.
And this guy has a pretty good board right now.
He does. We really need to take care of this Warhorse Trainer.
Good thing you can't hero power. Just helpful.
I think that's actually a misplay from his part. So he's actually valuing, because he could have technically hit my 5-1 and then saved that Aldor, but he's valuing 5 health over that. I don't really agree with that.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid on his part.
I mean, because really, it's going to be hard for a Hunter to do that much burst damage. I mean, yeah, we have a pretty good hero power for face, but we're not going to be able to get out that much damage without kill commands, and that's going to be pretty unlikely that we drafted multiple kill commands. This is where it gets bad for us, though.
Yeah, that's such a good card.
But can we get out the damage just to kill him? So we got 10 damage on the board, 11. No. We got 11 damage on the board. If we draw on a 2 damage, we win.
Yes! Ooh.
RNG Jesus is with us today.
I think that serves up for a well played.
Alright, RNG Jesus is with us today. Alright, I think we can fit at least one more game into this video. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we have time for it.
We're going to have time for one more game. And we are almost to 6 wins, so we're doing well. Better than my first arena draft where I think I lost 3-3 or something like that. I think an opponent wants to trash talk us.
Yep.
What's up?
You mad? Nah, let's not be a jerk.
And we're back to Mage. Melody.
You asked for it.
Let's hope that we don't get another mage that has the best cards.
Right?
We lost our first game to a mage, so let's not end our last game with a mage.
At least that guy's nice. Some people are douchebags.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of how death rattles work. So his death rattle is going to go off first. So it can't kill my harvest golem. However, if I play the harvest golem first, my death rattle would have gone off first. Then he could kill it, and it would shoot the harvest golem. I think that's how it works. We will now see. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Almost.
Well played. I think in this situation,
That's definitely a good play right there.
yeah.
You could trade into it, but
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. It's not a better time to play that right now. I mean, he can. Yeah, that's the play I would have made too. Fortunately for me, we're gonna get a clutch explorer's hat. Yeah, I think this is the most value. Now, if he tries to attack that, well, he's probably gonna fire blast that, which is fine because then we can bomb lobber the piloted shredder. He's gonna try for. Okay, yeah, he's just trying for explosive trap or anything like that. Secrets, we have them.
I bet you that's a duplicate.
We're gonna see if it's a mirror entity. This will be a good one, a mirror entity, anyways.
Has to duplicate.
All right, mirror entity.
Oh.
I'm fine with that.
He did get a good drop from that, though, right?
It's all right. I mean, 4 mana for 2 damage is kind of not the best for him. I mean, he has it as an option, but ideally he doesn't want to be. All right.
Our snake's out.
So a good card right now. We still have not had the Savage Hyena Dream yet.
No. We've only seen that card once, actually.
It's really good on Leash. I think we might have to unleash just because of how good it would be.
Yeah. Can't pass the 4 minions. Now, what would be bad is if he had an Arcane Explosion or Flame Strike. But even if he had Flame Strike, that'd be like, wouldn't be the greatest time to use it, in my opinion.
All the 1/1 beasts. Savage Hyena?
If we get it. If we get it, we win the game. Just like that. Ooh, we actually got a pretty good mark.
After all the marks we've been through, we better get one for ourselves.
Oh, yeah, after that game where we lost the Druid with all the marks.
Drew the flare a little bit too late. That's fine. There are more. So we can... I think what we do is...
And mark it, and then you can take out the 3/4.
And we actually keep it alive too, which is kind of crazy.
Then I would run the spider and a hound into it so you can get that beast.
Yeah. Let's see what beat. We probably could have done that first. Owl's pretty good.
That is
Says
very
we-
good. We only
as
have one
we-
of those.
Yeah. That was actually really good on his part. Tap a corner fold. And he's gonna play out a secret, but spoiler alert. Wow, Daniel. Now look what we draw.
Wow. Where were you, man? 2 turns ago.
Misdirection. Play out the bear trap and the heckler. Your mother was a murloc? That's fine. We still have more Unleash the Hounds for the dream.
This doesn't seem like the best turn for him right now.
Now,
Which
you
is
wanna
good
know
for
the
us.
dream?
Unleash.
No. The dream.
Aw.
That would have been the dream, though. If he has a flame strike, that's not good for us at all. Because he
No.
can actually. Fortunately for us, he doesn't. Interesting play. I wouldn't have done that. Wait, is that a beast?
It is. I'm pretty sure, at least. It should be. Bam.
I think we're going to that 6 wins right now. Knock on wood.
Ooh.
If we get to that 6 wins, we're definitely going to stop. And we're going to try to get at least to 10. I think we can get to 10 if we can get to 6. We're on a win streak right now. That's actually a really good minion for him to play right now. But
We
check
can
this
silence
out.
it,
Oh!
and then I'll play it. Wow.
All right.
So we won 5 games.
We literally won
In a
5
row.
in a row. So I knew this deck was better than the first video. So we're going to be back with the part 3. And hopefully we can finish up this arena run in that part 3. But we're going to keep trucking along. If we get to 12 wins, that'll be awesome. All right, everyone. Again, if you wouldn't mind liking, commenting, and subscribing to our channel, we greatly appreciate it. Let our friends know if you play Hearthstone or you play Mad Max or any other games like that. We're going to be uploading all kinds of games for you guys to watch. We try to upload them in the highest quality. We're continuing to work on our setup, trying to get some soundproofing materials and some better graphics for you guys to make it more better pleasure for your viewing. If you have any suggestions at all, please leave them in the comments, whether it's about the games we're playing specifically or about how to improve our videos or commentating.
Or
okay?
new games entirely.
Yeah, anything at all. Any suggestions would help. You can send us a message or leave it in the comments. Until next time, we'll be back with a part 3 here very soon.